not very was not very was not very good. But now I'm sure you can see that the audio as well as the video and everything else is actually flowing very well. Uh, like I said, is because in the previous session, I also wanted to highlight the challenges that you can have when you have your internet issues not too good. And as you can see now, there's a difference actually, because now you can see me, uh, you can also get me, and also we're blessed with the sun again in the background. And as you can see um, on the other side of my head, you can see there's more light because the sun has come in also to bless us with his presence. Now, you again have to work with your lighting issues. So in this case, I would need to move away from the sun a bit, you know, and then you can see the difference that you actually be able to actually even see me more clearly, you see. So remember, the lighting issues plays a key role, and then the internet issues. That's why previously I was freezing in the second session. It's because the internet service provider I was using, who I don't want to mention, uh, their internet quality was not very good. So if you visit me or if you come to my home, you notice that I have different internet service providers. Uh, the reason is one internet service provider may have challenges, the other one may have. So you need to see which of the internet service providers in your area provides the best service. So internet is very key, and that's why sometimes there's the freezing that happens. It's because of the internet issues. Now, again, the equipment, I'm just using my webcam. I've packed all the cameras, like I said, and I'm just using my webcam to do the streaming because I'm also trying to demonstrate that you may not necessarily, if you do not have the resources to buy the best of equipment, you can also get something within your means. Okay, so let's start with, you can have your mobile phone. So with your mobile phone, you just have to make sure that you do your lighting issues. And remember, use a stand, because most of the time, if you notice some of the live videos, they're shaking. You notice that the video is shaking. It's because you've not used your stand, or at least any gadget or any item that you can have, so that your video can be stable and then people are able to follow you. So you can use a stand with a mobile phone. Stands are very important these days. Actually, even my webcam here is on a stand, and even the other webcams here, um, the ones I'll show you, well, you see, some of the items have dropped because I have so many items here. But anyway, so even these webcams, as you can see, all of them, they're on stands. So this one has lighting issues, which makes it a bit easier to stream. And at the moment, I'm using one of them. So I have quite a number of webcams that I use for streaming. And if you need advice, if you need anything else that you need to be helped with, you can always simply get in touch with me, and then I can be able to help you. So apart from the webcams themselves, I also have the lighting. Now, the lighting is very important, huh? Because you can then be able to make yourself look more clear. You notice again, if I move my cameras, you see on the screen also, you can see some light somewhere. That light is not supposed to be showing, but it's because I'm just trying to explain to you. So you notice, apart from that, if I move a bit like this, you see, the light has moved. There's something like a ring popping up in the background. It's because I have different kind of lighting that I'm using. And so this is part of the kind of lighting that I'm using. I hope you can see this. Some of the kind of lighting that you can use. Okay, some kind of lighting. This you can use with your phone. Huh? It would be very good for you to use this with your phone, and it will be very effective. Okay, so this one is off. Okay, let me show you one of my other lights. The other lights that's on. So there's this light. You see how I look now. You see, because I have this other light. The more I move it closer to my face, you see, I'm even changing in terms of how I look. You see? You can see the more I move it closer to my face, you'll be able to see the difference. You see? The more I move it, you'll be able to see the difference. So I have all these lights that I'm using. And of course, you can use your different kind of machines or equipment that you have. At the moment, this is what I'm using for the stream. Yeah, so you can use Windows, you can also use Apple, and you can all use all those kind of machines and everything that you have. Yeah. And I'm also able to see myself here. I'm able to, so I'm actually controlling the streaming myself here. And I hope you are able to get me clearly this time around with the internet that is different from the internet that was in session 2. As you noticed in session 2, there was some freezing, but I think right now you notice that the sound and everything else is better. Again, why ICT now? It's because we are in a world that has become different. COVID-19 is a global challenge. Are we sure when it will end? We're not very sure. But can we do something about that? Yes, we can. So we need to join hands together using our skills and talents and see how we can utilize what we have to make a difference. If you want to use ICT, if you want to stream, if you want to do different things, please get in touch with me, inbox me, and let's talk. But also, I would love to hear from you, your insights, and what you've been trying to do in terms of ICT and how we can together share the skills, the knowledge, and see what we can be able to do. Apart from issues of ICT now during COVID-19, I want to talk to you about journeying with the infected because we are all affected. A lot of our friends have been infected. Our family members have been infected. At the end of the day, the world is for us all. And at the end of the day, we should all join hands to journey with the infected because we are affected. And I'll end by saying one quote from one St. Ignatius of Loyola. It says, "We must be able to read the signs of time and respond to those times adequately." Today, I encourage you to respond to COVID-19 using ICT. But remember, let's keep safe. Let's do the best that we can for humanity. And together, let's love and serve in using the different skills that we have. And for me, it's using ICT. So thank you, and may God bless you, and take care and stay good. Again, I'm going, I turn off my equipment, and I say my goodbyes to you all.